Mike Nightmare Tyson. That guy was a nightmare in the ring. I mean, really, if he missed you with his left, then missed you with his right, he'd bite you.
There's no one in the world today could beat me.
That was a right hand, and down goes Holmes from a crashing right hand.
The thoughts that shot.
See myself knocking out Mike Tyson spectacularly, knocking him out. No way he's gonna beat me. No way.
Down goes Bruno into the ropes.
Three-punch combination. Goes back to it again.
I want to fight, and disrupt the world because I'm the best fighter in the world. Thank you very much, Larry. Thank you.
Monster. Uppercut. Body shot again.
Right on the button. Delana down.
Same right ended up in that cut, Steve.
Delana goes down.
And a big right hand that comes in 3-1 from that away.
Iron Mike.
People around the world do want to see this American phenomenon.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
All right, I'm Mike Tyson, heavyweight champ of the world.
Way out of position. When Inoue commits, he's out of position.
Oh,
there
and
it is.
Inoue is a potential finisher here, Tim. There's the right hand. He just answered the question. The monster has roared. He's done it again.
What happens when the speed of a modern boxing genius meets the raw destruction of one of the most feared heavyweights in history? Naoya Inoue versus Mike Tyson. This isn't just a fight, this is a nightmare matchup. Imagine this, the arena is packed. The lights dim. Two completely different worlds collide. On one side, Naoya Inoue, the monster. Lightning fast, precise, and technically flawless. On the other, Mike Tyson. Explosive, terrifying, and capable of ending fights in seconds. But here's the big question, could Inoue survive Tyson's power? Naoya Inoue, speed, elite. Accuracy, surgical. Power, for his division devastating. IQ, off the charts. Inoue doesn't just punch, he calculates. Every move is sharp, clean, and deadly. Mike Tyson, power, legendary. Aggression, relentless. Defense, peekaboo style. Knockouts, brutal and fast. Tyson in his prime wasn't just a boxer, he was a force of nature. Here's where things get crazy, Inoue fights around 122 pounds. Tyson? A heavyweight monster, over 200 pounds in his prime. That's nearly double the size. This isn't just skill versus skill, this is speed versus raw destruction. Scenario 1, early rounds. Tyson explodes forward. Head movement, pressure. Hooks to the body and head. Inoue tries to stay outside, using speed, angles, and quick counters. But one clean punch from Tyson could end everything. Scenario 2, mid-fight. If Inoue survives, he starts adapting. Landing fast combinations. Targeting openings. But here's the problem. Tyson only needs one shot. Scenario 3, late rounds. If somehow it goes long, Tyson slows down slightly. Inoue gains confidence. But can a smaller fighter really hurt a heavyweight like Tyson? That's the real question. Let's be honest, in a real fight, weight classes exist for a reason. Tyson's size, power, and strength would be overwhelming. Even with elite skill, Inoue would be at a massive disadvantage. In a fantasy world, Inoue's speed makes it interesting. His skill makes it competitive, for a moment. But in reality, Mike Tyson's power is just too much. Winner, Mike Tyson by knockout. But hey, that's just one opinion. What do you think? Could Inoue's speed shock the world, or does Tyson end it in seconds? Comment below and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insane boxing matchups.
From the monster. Uppercut. Body shot again.
happens when two of the most feared punchers in boxing collide. On one side, we have Japan's monster, the undefeated knockout machine Naoya Inoue. On the other side, the explosive and ruthless knockout artist, Gervonta Davis. But there's one thing that makes fans say, wow. Gervonta Davis is a terrifying man. His power, his patience, and the way he ends fights with a single punch is simply brutal. Today, we're breaking down a fantasy super fight that could shake the boxing world. First, let's talk about Naoya Inoue. Nicknamed the Monster, Inoue is one of the most dominant champions in modern boxing. He has destroyed champion after champion with his speed, precision, and terrifying body shots. Fighters who step into the ring with him often leave broken, swollen, and knocked out. His combination punching is lightning fast, and his ability to finish fights is elite. Many experts already consider Inoue one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. But if there's someone who could match his power, it might be Gervonta Davis. Now let's talk about Gervonta Davis. Davis isn't just a champion, he's a knockout predator. Calm, patient, and extremely dangerous. He studies his opponents, waits for the perfect moment, and then, boom, lights out. One clean left hand from Davis can end the fight instantly. Many fighters dominate rounds against him, but the moment they make one mistake, Davis punishes them with a devastating knockout. That's why fans call him one of the most terrifying punchers in boxing today. Now imagine this. Naoya Inoue versus Gervonta Davis in the same ring. Two knockout artists, two elite champions, two fighters who can finish the fight at any moment. Inoue would likely use his speed and relentless combinations to pressure Davis. But Davis has something extremely dangerous: perfect timing and explosive power. If Inoue rushes in too aggressively, Davis could land that deadly counter left hand. And when Davis lands clean, the fight usually doesn't last much longer. So the big question is, could Naoya Inoue's speed and pressure overwhelm Davis? Or would Gervonta Davis's terrifying knockout power stop the monster in his tracks? One thing is certain. This fight would be absolute chaos for boxing fans. Speed versus power. Precision versus explosiveness. Monster versus tank. So what do you think? Would Naoya Inoue defeat the terrifying Gervonta Davis? Or would Tank prove why he's one of the most dangerous men in boxing? Comment below and let me know your prediction. And if you love boxing content like this, make sure to subscribe for more fight breakdowns and fantasy matchups.